those people have to be for you to stop joining their spaces? Because honestly, you look like a clown when you do that. Thank you.
Is that a question or is that a?
Yeah. The question was
how
anti-American those people have to be for you to stop joining their spaces.
Spoken like a true Midwesterner. Go ahead, answer the question.
I bounce around from space to space. I don't stay in one space particularly long unless I fall asleep, which is routinely this one, because this one's usually a little bit later than I like to go. But I'll go into plenty of different spaces. I don't like echo chambers.
That was not the question. How?
I don't like echo chambers. And Adina, I'm not going to do this with you. I'm not going to do this with you. And you're going to call me un-American from somebody that's barely American? We're not going to have this conversation.
To be fair, in Adina's defense, would you really honestly consider Sarah Bills or speak to DD American patriots? I mean, let's say
shit.
At least Adina's more than willing to
do not equate this space to what they're doing, man. Do not equate this space to what they're doing. They're doing literal blood libel. Like, are you fucking kidding me? They literally sit there.
Yes, and she was discharged, and she dodged dishonorable because of some shit that was pulled, allegedly.
I get shit from going into a lot of different spaces.
I'd like to tell you what we're
Stop equating that to this space. That's not fair, man.
It's nice and shiny.
I'm not even bringing it, but just don't do that.
It's
I
great
get shit from going into a lot of spaces.
Adina, to be fair, you're not Somali. If you were Somali, then Nate would say you're super American.
But it's okay for you to call me un-American, though. That's okay, right?
I said those panels are un-American. You constantly are on them, and you never open your mic when they say bullshit.
Because I'm not there to be a babysitter. I get shit for being in here. I don't correct anybody in here when they go on racist rants either.
It's not it's not the same thing.
It is boxing. Have I ever corrected you for dropping the hard R?
No.
That's kind of similar.
This is not the same. This is not the same thing.
At least we know
Adina. Trust me.
We're going to record this and we're going to put it out.
This is a bullshitter space.
Go ahead, Adina.
Zaganol and Prodigal.
Crashing out on everybody this week.
They're not running a propaganda space. They are running a propaganda space over there. That is 1488
and
for Senate, okay? If you don't think it's that, it is what it is. They're literally doing blood libel, and you're a Jew.
So never doxed anyone in my life.
I've stand up for yourself as a Jew.
No, I haven't.
I thought you were saying you're a Jew.
Never said I've ever doxed anybody. If anything, I've been doxed.
You have talked about doxing people, okay?
Where?
You lied about it.
When?
Couple months back, you lied
Never.
about it. Yep.
No, I haven't. I've never doxed anybody in my life.
You've talked about it.
No, I haven't. I've actually told people.
I've seen the proof. You need to stop
I've actually
lying.
told people that people were going to dox them, and I defended them from being doxed. I would never dox anyone because I've been doxed.
Sure. I'm barely American. Continue. We know the type of Democrat you are now. You expose yourself. Thank you for
Man,
that.
he's going to lose his forklift job if you dox him. Don't dox him.
Saying those things.
He's been on the forklift for 14 years. Do not
He's
dox
crashing
him.
out this week on everybody.
Adina, sorry. Look,
Change the subject.
Adina, I love you.
And it snowed in Jersey today. We got snow.
You are... sorry, you might be American, but for...
How much did you get, Prodigal? I got almost 7 inches.
Oh, God.
I got about 3 inches.
Why are you getting
It was 70.
I got about 12 inches on these. About 12 inches this way.
Adina, you
About 12
Why
inches.
do you have to comment on this? You don't know what we're talking about.
We heard you at PA. It's all right. Then.
Let me answer this specifically.
It's the glitch. Go ahead.
I don't want to talk to you, Kaiser. You're
No, I will answer this. Adina, because in other spaces, when it comes to, let's say, Turkey, Middle East, Armenia, Europe, you argue like you're Armenian.
Getting in
so you're not American. You're not American for me as well. You're not American. You're Armenian for me.
You're not. You don't even live here.
So what?
Fuck you.
Where's he? Fuck you. In the internet? Fuck you, Adina. You
Guys, you started that like you were trying to make this civil.
Really, Adina? This is what you say? You playing up as an all-American patriot right now? It was Zagunet, by the way, anti-patriot when he was simping for Russia, when all of American politics was against Russia.
The difference is I call Zagadol. I like Zagadol. But, like, I will actually check Zagadol.
Fuck you, Adina.
I do check Zagadol. And he just
No one's talking to you, Kaiser. Fuck off.
Kaiser, this is not the Christmas spirit, Kaiser.
Fucking
This isn't
clown.
involving you, Kaiser.
Nope.
Christmas got canceled in Germany. They're worried about the truck drivers, you know?
And the
Yeah,
Tannenbaum
exactly.
and
Worry about
such.
Germany.
Krampus supremacy.
Fucking
Look.
bitch.
But Lucian, don't you think it's kind of un-American for you to act as the arbiter of who other Americans can and can't speak to? That's rather un-American.
You're not a very good therapist, Kaiser.
You don't even know what we're talking about.
I'm calling out your fucking hypocrisy, Adina. I'm calling out your fucking
There's
hypocrisy.
clearly personal stuff going on. Why are you getting in between? Why? Can you just shut your fucking mouth for
Who
once?
the fuck are you? Are you Empress of Austria? Who the fuck are you? You jump in the space and make it all about you again. I'm sick and tired of you fucking wonderful in the fucking
Your
humans.
internet is shitty. No one
God.
can hear you.
Everybody
Adina,
calm
It's
down.
time for you to get a husband. I'm sick and
Nobody
tired of
can
you
hear
women.
you. Your internet is so shitty.
Zagana can hear me. You fight a
No,
husband.
Zagana cannot hear you.
Adina, you make it always.
It's just not
You're going to the American
find
market.
husband.
That's it.
Why
must
are you
find a
getting in
husband.
between this?
Adina, because I'm sick
Why?
and tired of you making it all about you.
Why are you involving yourself? This is clearly
Are
not
you
about
the
you.
Empress? Are you the Empress of
Moving
Russia?
on.
Are you
Moving
the
on. Let's
Empress of
talk to
Austria?
FDA.
Are you the Empress
Just
of
stop.
Russia?
Stop.
Are you the
Kaiser,
Empress of
stop.
Austria? Are you Queen Elizabeth? No, you are not.
You're a clown. Kaiser,
To be fair,
why
Kaiser,
are you
I
getting
gotta
in
say
between
this.
Actually clean
Kaiser,
something.
I gotta
Why?
say this, Kaiser. Don't take this personally, but like I used to get really annoyed at you, and you don't say it's tongue in cheek, but you used to say Charles Johnson. This is a real American. This is a real. Like you said that all, and it annoyed the fuck out of me, especially because he's a liar. But like that's Kaiser. That's you sticking your little
whatever, let's go.
schmeckle in the fucking.
Look at the thing. Zagana used to have geopolitical space. Look, if I'm unwanted here, whatever, I don't give a shit.
No, yeah, I like it.
I will not look.
Kaiser, it's not.
As if the host says not wanted, okay, but if Adina says that, I don't give a shit. Because
I
Adina,
haven't even talked to you.
you make it much about yourself.
To be fair, Kaiser, you did go after Adina. She didn't have it.
I wasn't
Yeah,
even
it was
talking
pretty-
to you. What's
you said
wrong
she's not
with
even
you?
American.
Well, she did come in here guns blazing in Maine. Let's call a spade a spade.
Yeah,
The question was a valid question when you talk about the context of the individuals involved,
Like, what the fuck?
who are individuals of constant usury of other people for whether it be clout, audience, whatever. It's happened to ourselves. It's happened to Zag. It happened to many other people. Happened to Murat. It happened to a lot of people. So it's a valid question, especially when you put into full context their quote-unquote positions and, the direction they've been heading over recent months. I do think it's a very valid question to have asked.
I agree. I second.
And yeah, I get it, like racism comments, saying the N-word, all that stuff. That's like, I get it. But like, at the same time, like, it's a totally different thing. Saying slurs and like gamer words on the internet is like completely different from just being kind of subversive and like, it's making it very clear that you intend to leave the country at some point.
Well, I mean, again, Zag's space was kind of known as the pro-Russia space for, a good while.
But Zagano,
We actually provided reasons for why we
No,
thought.
I got to defend Zagano. I got to defend.
Yeah, it wasn't necessarily the pro-Russia space. It was just always the anti-Ukraine space.
You're pro-Russia, it's fine, but you.
And who ended up being right about the corruption and the stalemate and the quagmire it's become? It's a shit show.
Of course, we were right, yes.
We've been right, and no one, I was the first one that said, well, if the United States and Russia ever have open hostilities, well, it's an easy no-brainer. I'm going to have to support the U.S., my country, and we'll have to kick the Russians' ass. I mean, as simple as that. And people were like, it's already hot, and you're supporting the enemy. It's like, no, you're just having a wet dream.
It was never our sphere of influence. We should have never fucked around with it. And really, that's why when people talk about we weren't losing anything. The risk reward just was so stupid.
Yeah, the difference, I will say Zagano is biased, but fine. But he allows criticism, right? He's not running a straight-up propaganda space. He allows criticism. I disagree with him on the Russia stuff a lot. But he's not going to kick somebody and then insult them and, view for 20 minutes and then, there's a difference. He's not running a propaganda space. And he's American, and
I mean, for God's sakes, FBA Trey's still up here. Like, let's be for real here. Like, come on, this is not like an echo chamber of one specific view set.
I don't know. When I'm out
That's
here,
the part
and
where I
come
think was a
back,
very
usually-
good question to have asked was why me.
Yeah, can you put a
When I used to come here, Chuck Johnson's holding court. Other than that, maybe Richard Spencer is talking about film and books or something.
Can you put a quarter back in the machine so FBA dances again, follow? Can you put a quarter back in the machine?
You'll take it, Kike. You'll take it. It's a trap. You put it in there, it's a trap. He's going to give you a quarter.
We need. This is what we need, people. We need the minorities attacking each other, not us. This was what the good old days. This is how it used to be. They used to leave us
Oh,
alone.
that's pretty good on that one.
You know, it's funny. I got one of these mailers from like a religious thing. Let me find the envelope. Like some religious group raising money, like some church of some sort, and they actually sent me 3 nickels. So I'm like, this is how you know it's coming from a Christian like fundraiser, because otherwise, you know, I mean, let's be honest, Bosco, you guys aren't giving me 3 nickels.
When are they discontinuing the penny? That's happening, right?
He said nickels, Bosco. He said nickels. Aren't you sweating?
What is up, my nickel?
I don't like
It
that.
was Bosco's people. It would come in increments of 9.
It's actually
Can I say something?
Bosco, what did your husband? Bosco, what?
Of course, Kaiser, go ahead. Kaiser at his
Yeah,
hand.
no, it really bothers me a little bit. I try to be very polite now, Adina. The thing is, you say you're accusing.
Let it go, Kaiser.
No, I cannot, because this is important. Because I know Adina for a long, long time, and I respect it to always when it comes to her takes, let's say geopolitical takes. But you never argued out of an American position. You always argued out of an ethnic Armenian position. Now you come in a space and use someone else of being anti-patriotic. For me, this is ridiculous, man. This is like low IQ bullshit. Like honestly, I would respect your position if you would argue from an American position. But whenever these spaces are, you never argue from an American position. This is bullshit.
Yeah, but I gotta ask you a question, Kaiser.
not
And with all due
Kaiser, yeah.
respect,
She is quite, like she does like very much favor the U.S. over Russia, which is
and
not quite the
also,
Armenian
also,
position, not historically.
why not be able to speak out on what you observe? Because I've called out Maine before, but ain't no one getting their panties in a twist about that.
I get yapped at all the time. All the
See,
time.
look, I respect
Not a
your
big
position
deal.
because, you are, for me, you are clear. You're speaking from a clear American position. You're not paying as some, from Sicily. It's all about Italy.
She definitely.
Marat, come on, man, Marat. It's not about Russia.
But don't you? But again, I think it speaks more to
Did you
what
call
she's
him
trying
Marat
to
or
allude.
maggot?
I think what she's trying to allude to is his lack of character. He is not a principled person. It's not the let's say, any political stance or anything. She's just trying to say, here he is, he's an American, he's a Democrat, whatever. And, he came in and, she's telling you what she observed. And now he's over in this space with these crazy talk and crazy people. And it's just her observation. It doesn't seem very patriotic. I don't think she tried to, say he wouldn't defend. It's just not a good look. And I would tend to agree with her.
I go to any space, anytime that people ask me to go into and sit. I don't sit all day.
Listen,
I'm not.
you are
Thanks.
more than welcome.
I didn't interrupt. Listen, if you want me to respond, because I was
I
mentioned
didn't
here.
ask you to
15
respond, but
I'm not
I
talking
did
to
say
you.
you could do whatever you want.
I
She's not
sat here for 20 minutes. Let's people talk about me. I didn't say a fucking word. So now I'm gonna talk. So I didn't say a word. Sat here and let people yap about me for 15, 20 minutes and say anything. So let me be perfectly clear. My politics are my politics. They're out there. I don't hide them. I don't make anything up about them. They are what they are. I'll go into any space at any time if I've got free time to come talk. I'm not one of these people that sits in spaces for 12 or 18 hours a day. I got a job. I have an actual life offline. If I go into a space, it's because I know people in it. Doesn't mean I espouse all the views that are in there. I come in here and sit with you guys at night for a couple hours. Sometimes I fall asleep to it. There are times I'll go into Sarah and Maze's space because the conspiracies in there, I don't agree with all of them. They're very entertaining, and the people they bring in there are out of their minds. And it's entertaining sometimes to pass the time. Doesn't necessarily mean that I espouse those views. And most of you guys know me well enough at this point. I don't espouse any of those views. But I think what Adina was getting at was, and I got very defensive about it, is this issue of doxing. I've never doxed anybody. I've never threatened to dox anybody, nor would I, because I've been doxed by some people in this space. And I take it very personal. Everybody's private life on this app should have no business being discussed on this app. It really shouldn't. In fact, what I have done is I have a large
Here's
enough...
an anti-G, I don't know.
Yeah, well, there's other people and listeners too. But I'll just make this point. I have a large enough account where people come to me with gripes in my DMs and others. And there was a group a couple of months back that told me they were thinking about starting to dox people that were associated with military. Because there's a lot of money these days to be made for if you use military experience, whether you have it or not, and there are laws against that with the Stolen Valor Act. In fact, there's a mutual that many of us have who I went to directly and told them, listen, you're on this list. I've defended you from them. I would never dox anybody
These
ever.
are the same people that have Aguilar on their space.
I know that. Please don't interrupt me. Bosco, stop. Thank you. And that's what Adina is getting at. Have I discussed doxing? Sure, I've warned people about being doxed. I would never in a million years dox anyone at any time for any reason. I have had death threats on this app on a daily basis. I've shared them on my feed. I had one from a Muslim extremist that I had to report to friends at the Boston FBI, which I've also put on this app and put it out there for people. I think Zach and I...
You're talking about Steve Didi, who's obviously botted?
So I just wanted to be very, very clear on that. And again, my politics are very simple. I will have conversations with anybody at any given time. Doesn't mean I espouse anything. My whole point is trying to find common ground on anything, with anyone, at any time. And yes, there are bad actors on this app. There are bad actors in the entire world. But I will speak to anyone at any given time. Sometimes I'll even pop into to G Space in the morning, the Punch Bowl. I actually like going in there because it's pretty calm in there for the most part.
It's not my space. I just co-host. That's Bishop in the Punch Bowl.
Right.
Shout
Good
out
space.
to him.
Good space in the morning when I'm having my coffee, when I'm not hyphenated.
They're not subvert. Here's the thing, man. Like, and again, it's not. Say what you want about, like, the Punch Bowl.
Sure.
Like, maybe don't like their content, whatever. They're not subversive. Like, they're just like.
I don't disagree with you. I don't disagree with you.
So hold on. Just so when you have someone like, for example, Speak with Didi, her account just popped up. It blew up. Her account consists of clipping TikTok videos and then pushing shit. Okay? Now she's running these information spaces that are clearly, directionally anti-American and anti-Semitic, but also anti-American. She lied. Hold on. She lies she said she was a conservative Republican, right? She said she was a Republican. Then clearly she's not. She's never been a Republican, right? She has a Thomas Paine quote or whatever. And so a lot of people,
Thomas Paine just be
whatever. So a lot of people are suspect. They're extremely. It's extremely obvious that these people are bad faith, right? Her, for example, a lot of these other people. I will mention.
You gotta relax, man. These people never last because they're all fake. In 3 or 4 months, they all.
There was
this fucking app.
They all fall in like 6 months to a year. They have no.
The captain of industry. Do you remember the captain of industry prodigal who lied? Who's like a fat faggot? The captain of industry, right? That's another guy, man. So, like, here's the thing.
Boy, what are you talking about?
It's the fact that when you interact with these people then, like, they question you could say motives if you interact with these people who clearly bad faith.
I totally get it. But that's the point of talking to as many people as you can, because the people you talk to the most will understand what you're doing, and then will know you better than some of the others. So I don't really waste a lot of my time wondering what other people think of me or what my motives are. I know what I'm trying to do. So I try to have conversations. I put out white papers, things of that nature. And if people want to come after me and confront me or whatever for clout or whatever reason, you guys know me well enough at this point. I've got a pretty iron chin. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't bother me much.
Yeah, take that, Jared.
Doesn't bother.
In your face, Jared.
Yeah, what's Ron DeSantis going to say about that, Jared?
Prodigal.
He's a Nikki Haley guy.
Prodigal. Who are those
He was
two
DeSantis
black guys?
and now he's Haley. And
who are those two?
So by the way, with the Reiner thing, the daughter found them. the daughter walked in the house, and the mother was alive, and they took her to the hospital. She died on the way to the hospital.
She's gonna be. Oh my God.
The son allegedly did it, Nick, and
the son's that's the chatter is that the son was taken into custody, but that's all we know.
Jared.
No.
Jared, some would say, these type of things never happened in Brentwood until you people started it with,
Why does this keep happening?
I don't know. You asked OJ.
I didn't see that they took a suspect in custody, Maine. Are you seeing that now?
The son was there, and they escorted him out of the building.
But the most recent report say he's missing.
Yeah, because when your people kill each other, they don't talk to the police, FBI. So there's like often not arrests because like nobody did nothing.
No Johnny Cochran, to do the glove can't quit. Glove doesn't fit, must have quit. No Cochran.
He needs a statue for that. With that.
I gotta tell you, I think I'm gonna miss Rob because I used to like going in.
Does that make you proud that he killed 2 white people? FBI does
no, he didn't do that. Stop it.
He made great movies.
OJ did not do that. We all know.
Misery.
People magazine is reporting that it is the son.
White on white crimes, like house money for.
What did you say, man?
It was the Italian mob. It was Nick
People magazine.
Hey, FBA, we don't have none of that in here, okay?
Miss G.
Stay in your lane.
Are you Italian?
Don't let me have to put a horse in your bed.
Are you Italian? But y'all killed OJ's wife, man. It was Italian mob. She was in debt, man.
Listen,
that bitch was in debt.
Don't go spreading false.
She was in debt to the mob.
This is not okay. You don't understand.
All of her friends died the same way. They were all in debt to the mob.
Oh my Lord.
I don't remember that coming up at the trial.
All of her friends died. They were all stabbed. All of her friends were stabbed the same way. They were all in debt to the mob.
Look at you trying to blame it on.
Is that the shit Tariq Nasheed is talking about now? Is that where FBI?
What percentage of the white blood, FBI? You have some white devil blood in you. What percentage is that? What percent are you done?
On average. On average.
You got some white in you, bro.
I don't know about FDA.
Oh, you got some white in you, bro. You got a little devil.
And that's not from the state.
That's divine intervention. That's divine blood right there. There's no white meat. That's FDA.
The white blood.
That's FDA blood. So there you go.
FDA. Do you ever think?
You an apple? Is it apple? No.
Do you ever think reparations? Ancestors from like the Scottish Highlands, or fighting in like medieval wars?
I don't have Scottish ancestors. That's
you
lesser.
definitely do.
I have Anglo ancestry. If I have any white,
have you heard
any white ancestry to be, it'll be top tier. That's it. If I have any white ancestry to be top tier.
He's a proper Irishman.
Yeah, you don't look Italian.
I hear that Gaelic blood right now.
That's crazy how Nick Fuentes tries to anchor himself with white through his Italian blood. Like, you're a Guinea. He's a Guinea spick.
No, he's not. No. It's just no.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying
He's
that.
Mexican.
Everybody, take it away.
He's a spick. Nobody's on the
He told the cops on body cam he's Mexican.
I mean, he's more Italian than anything else. He's a quarter Irish and a quarter Mexican.
Nah, he got more Mexican than him.
No, he is not.
To be fair, if you know Mexicans, like they're ruling elite. Like there's a clear, you can see.
What do you mean? No. What do you mean? No, he is.
You can see the
Don't
indigenous.
put him on us,
I didn't see that they took a suspect in custody. Maine.
No, there isn't anything Italian about it. Everybody wants to be, but y'all ain't.
Glove can't quit. Glove doesn't fit, must have quit. No Cochran.
And I bet you everybody she was backing up with Italian like I did.
I was like,
I don't. You know why? It retains too much liquid.
Black lasagna is the best.
So unless it's tight, listen, you will get a soupy lasagna. I'm just saying. Don't over regatta your lasagna. So anyway, I don't cook, just so you all know. And my kids hate it because when they want to know how to cook something, I got to send them a book. Because I don't cook by recipe. I just get behind the stove and in the refrigerator and whatever, and I cook. There is no recipes I go by. It's a talent us Italian people have.
That, a dash of this.
But you're talking about like
But
Kraft
it's-
macaroni and cheese.
But to
and
be fair,
What?
Vegetarian cheese, and, it's nasty stuff. I mean, I want like
to be fair,
Italian
cheese.
Thank you.
So this is similar to the black people. They don't have an oral history. They don't have a written history. So you're
No, they do. They do. It goes. They make clicking
Wait,
noises
what
with their
did
mouth.
you just say, bud?
No, I'm joking. I'm saying how
I
black
was
people
about to
have
come
it.
kick your ass.
No,
I was gonna.
I'm kidding.
I was just a little. You're lucky I like you.
Yeah, recipes are suggestions.
Bosco
I
needs
do
to
what I want.
sneak dishes. He's hurt from earlier. He's hurt. But
That's all right,
blacks
man.
blacks make the best lasagna. Though I'm sorry to tell you, Jew.
Oh
you
my
imagine
God!
how Jews
Did
feel?
you hear what he
But
said?
Jews feel
Blacks
bad that
Are you gonna let
Jews
him
feel
do
bad
this?
that Jews
Listen,
got that
he's
killed.
delusional.
Hold on.
I have heard
so,
him
so,
long enough.
so special.
FBI, Jews feel bad when some Jews were killed. The funny thing is, you have no emotions when your animals kill each other each day. I mean, it's like
You are my
every day
former
it's like-
slave.
it's like
Build
that.
my
Every
pyramid,
day
Bosco.
it's like that.
Build my
Every
pyramid,
day it's
Bosco.
like that.
Build my pyramids.
The Egyptians didn't look like
I'm the Pharaoh, sir. Build my pyramid, sir.
You're not an
You
Egyptian.
are
You were
beneath
still
me. Stay in your
you're-
place.
You're a sub-Saharan
Stay in your
African.
place,
You're
boy. Stay in
sub-Saharan.
your place. Build my
Sub-Saharan.
pyramids.
Sub-Saharan.
Build my pyramids.
Dance for me. Entertain us. You're here to entertain us.
Build my pyramids, boy. Build them.
The Tufians, the Tufians.
Pharaoh will not let you go. Pharaoh will not let you go, damn it.
Man, shit, man. Yeah, I'd have put par in that basket. Moses was black. He couldn't swim. Is this what you're saying?
Hey, man, stay in your place. You know you're not supposed to talk to me. You're not supposed to talk directly to the Pharaoh. You need an intermediary. You need a black person to communicate with me. You can't talk to me like
Something
this.
about Pharaoh?
You can't talk to me like this, Bosco. You need to
You
stay
could
in
not
your
make eye
place.
contact with the master. You could not look in the master's face. You had to
Bosco,
look down from the master.
we did it to
You
you
had look in
first,
the master.
Bosco.
Oh, master,
We
I
did
don't
it
look
to
at
you
your face,
first,
master.
Bosco. We did it to you first.
I'm gonna work very hard for you, master. I'm a
That's what you did for us. You weave my baskets. You weave my baskets, Bosco. Go weave me some baskets, Bosco.
He made
Chop,
your
chop,
bricks
chop,
as
You
well.
two every
chop, Bosco.
night.
Chop, chop.
Jesus.
And you took away his straw. He couldn't even make the bricks with straw.
Get to it, Bosco. Get to it. Make my baskets. Get to it.
Wait, hold on. This is a rendition of FBA's Grandma. My master gonna come home. I'll make the bed nice for him. I'll get some pancakes from FBA. Tell me about the pancakes. Like what type of
Hey,
pancakes?
y'all
you like?
killed that sing along in the Moses movie, the Disney Channel, man. Y'all killed that sing along. You should do that. You should do that. Recreate your
What you
history.
talking about? What
When
you
y'all
talking about?
escaped from Pharaoh in the movie, the Disney movie,
What
y'all
you talking
killed them.
about?
Y'all killed them. Y'all killed them heroes and sing along.
The Jews, the Jews.
To be fair, it's a valid question. I know the Pharaoh and his administration were harmful to the Jews, but why did you kill the firstborn innocent sons? I mean, they were kids. They were little children.
To be fair, the
Alligators got to eat.
Houston,
Hey, alligators got to eat.
The
What can I
Jews
say?
made Whitney Houston and Mariah Carey, two of the
But
most
you've
famous
never gotten
black
your
women,
vengeance
sing
since.
the song for the Prince of Egypt. They made
Alligators got
why
to
does it
eat.
feel
What
like
can I say,
queens-
Bosco?
Your queens
Too
bent
bad
the
for
knee.
you.
Your queens bent the
Alligators
knee to
like
the Jewish
chicken.
fist. The Jewish fist pulled the
I mean,
queens.
probably the funniest part about this
crack,
conversation is that sub-Saharan blacks and Jews were both neither in Egypt at any point in like the times they claimed they were.
They were all Celtic.
Classic.
They were all Celtic.
Biblical evidence
They
at
were
all
all Celtic. They were all Celtic,
Jews
right?
were ever enslaved during, the pyramid Ramses. That's all fucking.
It's
made up.
correct.
No, they
Stewart
weren't.
is correct. Stewart is correct. Stewart is correct. There is no
That's like
archaeological
heresy
evidence
for
of
FBA to say
slavery
that.
in Egypt. There is no.
There's also.
I'm just going by the biblical study. I'm just going by the
Will you
biblical
also admit there's no-
science of
We
it.
also admit there's no historical evidence
You wouldn't
that
say
Jesus
that
actually
until we
existed.
can see
That's
this,
another one.
Take it back, Bosco.
Bosco, knock it off. You know that's not true.
Yes,
The Bosco's people recognize.
Oh my
us as
God,
God,
Nora, you're
so-
famous. I'm like literally on Instagram, and boom, there you are.
Oh God.
You're going viral every day. God, I'm surprised it's like you could possibly even like sue because what they're doing is like slandering you in a way.
Oh, why did it go viral again?
Check my PTR, Chicago Jewish Alliance,
Let me see.
and you're on the Jew Hate database. Jew Hate DB.
When was this posted?
Now, I just saw it now.
It's so annoying how they keep pushing it.
Fucking wild. Well, because you put on a fucking dramatic show. I mean, if you were like in a classroom and like you were doing a presentation, it'd be a little different. But when you start, I'll just watch it. When your finger, when your finger goes up in the air, that's when the fucking Hitler comes out, you know?
Are they trying to connect it to the Australian terrorism? Is that why they're like pushing it?
Just read it. Go to their shit. You don't have Instagram anymore.
Chicago Jewish. I don't want to see it.
Well, I don't know. I mean, the thing is, when people talk about you, you should respond. You should just let communication be one way. You should respond and say, hey, you know.
I made a video where I responded when my face wasn't cut open, like in August. Like, where I, like...
Well, your legend grows, Scarface. I don't know what to tell you, Mukhtar al-Mukhtar.
Well, now I can't respond because my face is messed up.
Bullshit, you can respond. You could write in the comments, hey, I was having an emotional moment. I apologize. Please take this video down. It's damaging to my ability to work. And, you know, you should respond. And then people will even follow you. Like, don't, like, let a good opportunity go to waste. This is not bad in the way that, like, the fact that you're not responding means you're not playing the game. So, anyways, that's my advice to you as your consultant.
Where is it?
Congratulations.
I just went. Oh, there it is. It's 1 day ago. Introducing Nuada Shalesh.
You should respond.
That history matters, accountability matters, transparency matters. What the fuck is she dressed like a stripper going home after a shift? Hope she was arrested. I'm Israel High, crazy fanatic. I got news for you. Israel pointing at the sky like a true jihadi. Nope, a big one is coming. 2 former employees of my medical records were care called this last summer requesting funds. She didn't blow up when she started chanting that crap while surprised. Why is this louse still in the country? Send her to Gaza. Crazy, send her to Gaza where she loves. So what happened to the dangerous clown? Deport her. Shut Multa. Mossad, please. Send her to Gaza. Civil rights my ass. What jealousy looks like. Call the police. I'm shocked, arrested, and set off. Jail this thing. It is dangerous. They should all be dropped into Gaza. Why are they all so unstable seeming? Oh my god, sickening. Absolutely disgusting, horrifying. I'm Star David and proud. So should anyone else. Muslim, what Kara is saying is they found someone even more radical and more adept at deception than Shadash. Don't be fooled by Kara's lies. That kind of woman will not be quiet. Have you experienced anti-Semitism and the need legal advocacy? Visit safejewish.com, blah, 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 blah. Based on what based on what shoes she's wearing, I know she's not well. In California, we put these people under involuntary psychiatric hold. Send her to the FBI or straight to ISIS to enjoy her. They are Rabbi Islamics. They are the same. Psychotic much. Habibi, forever and ever. Send her back to her homeland. Kara's a front for terrorism. Enough. She needs to get locked up. There's nothing to say. She should be in Gaza. Next time, spray her with water. Put a wet bag over her and take her to jail. This is who Christine needs to deport. Drop kick to her pie holes in order. Deport candidate. These people are quickly becoming the most hated group of irrational haters. Inbred bread. The mental illness is in their DNA. They get away with whatever they want. Vile cultures. Step on her face now. I remember this video. I think it's from a year ago. I don't know what happened to the Muslim woman, but I wish only bad things for her. I wish for her things that happened to our hostages. Interbreeding is the cause of this. When people can't fight, they can. Send her to Gaza. She's diseased and should be put out of her misery. Just send her to Gaza. They will show her respect she deserves. Looks like a petulant baby. Hope she's arrested. No one should talk like this. Just today we saw in Australia what happens when you allow hatred of Jews to spread this way. That elevator is effective. Is she feral? Demons? POS? Deport? Clearly offer meds. One-way ticket to Gaza. She needs a psych admission. She boils with hate and poison. She needs to fall down a flight of stairs. I pretty much did. Unstable. She should be immediately arrested. Mentally ill and evil is a bad combo. How is she on American soil? Jail her. But this is so long. Jihad Karen, glad she's unemployed. This video is over a year old. Does anyone know what, if anything, happened to her? She's still in New York City. You may want to be acquainted with this FBI Chicago division. You may want this. Thank you for handling Islamic terrorists on U.S. soil. Chicago's mayor will probably hire her to report these pigs where they came from. This is so. I'm almost done. Maybe include some context in your caption to the video. You are Chicago Kim, but the person in the video seems to mention New York City. Someone asked if she lives there. So not serious. What am I watching? Were you that vile animal now? Was she shipped out of the country? I hope. Karen needs to be labeled a terrorist. Let her go. Knock sand faggot out. So this spreads them all. Cause these girls are raped at 8 years old to make more of them. It's a handmaid, sub a sticker. Why do Zionists always taunt women? Like, seriously, one organization, racist nonprofit propaganda. I would seriously consider looking into an ADL cunt nugget. Why do Zionists? I don't know. Crazy. Too many of these animals all over the Western world. She demands drunken whore, scum. Bury this trash in Gaza. What a psycho. She better have been arrested. That was not free speech. Eradicate all. CARE seems to be a terrorist group. Classify CARE as a terrorist. Seize their assets. Disgusting anti-Semite. Deport this Muslim immediately. Loser. Deport the Hamas whore to Gaza. Spawns of Satan. She needs to be arrested and charged for inciting criminal intent. This is not free speech. She said, I want ISIS to kill all of you. I'm sick of this shit coming out of the mouths of idiots and hate-filled morons. Another piece of trash from Allah. I guess she had a shit childhood. Therapy fucking whore. Send her to Gaza whore. You will get jihad in your pussy, bitch. She is Hamas bitch. Pig. She looks like a rabid animal. That's all of them.
So there's a good opportunity there to,
Why would
respond.
I engage with all of them? Listen to how they all talk to me.
Because it's your dignity we're talking about.
No,
You've
bro,
got
screw
dignity.
that. Like, they're not. Like, my dignity is like.
Let them attack, but your response is your dignity. It is your mental health.
There's nothing for me to say to them because, like, I made a video. Like, did you ever see the video I made?
Nope.
I'm trying to think of how you can see it. I think it was a decent video. Like, I was tired. I made it at 4:00 in the morning, but I didn't have a scar, and I just basically responded because it had been circulating again. It was like in August, and they circulated it again, and I just responded to it. You sound Palestinian from Ramallah accent. I didn't even talk. Who's this person? Who's this Zara? Did they do any hashtags?
What?
Here, I'll just post it on my Instagram because I didn't reactivate it. Let's see. Recent videos. See if I can find it. I have so many videos. There it is. You can share it, and you can spread it for me. Do edit cover. Recorded in August. Recorded August. Done. Edit cover. Profile grid. Done. Why is it showing like that? There is a viral video of me from February. That circulates every few weeks, it seems. I recorded this response and shared on my Twitter. This response and shared on my Twitter in August. I was told that it's okay. I'm sad that people can be so cruel.
Don't forget to apologize for what you said, because the shit you said was kind of, you know, basically homicidal, and that's not cool.
But of course, I do not. In the comments that I've read. But of course, I want it to be clear, I do not wish harm on anyone, nor do I wish death upon anyone. I genuinely I will give as I heal through my own personal physical struggles. Okay, I said there's a video of me from February that circulates every few weeks, it seems. I recorded this response and shared it on my Twitter in August and wanted to share it on Instagram as well. I'm sad that people can be so cruel in the comments that I've read, but of course I want to be clear. I do not wish harm on anyone, nor do I wish death upon anyone. The video, the words in the video are not who I am or what I think. It's scary for myself. And I said I'll give more context as I heal through my own personal and physical struggles. Is that okay? Or is that not good? Should I hashtag it?
Oh, you can say whatever you want, but just make sure you overemphasize how sorry you are and how you're seeking forgiveness.
But like I don't mean that stuff. Like you apologize for something that you mean. Like of course I don't mean that.
I know, but the thing is, you should try to do something like extra in your communication here. It's called humbling yourself, meaning you put the person you're apologizing to on a pedestal, and you look up at that person on the pedestal and you say, "I'm sorry. Can you forgive me? Can you forgive me? Can you forgive me?" That's all you gotta say. Can you forgive me? Hello?
I don't think I should even say anything.
I'm your communication consultant over here. It's up to you whether you want to hit send. I'm just telling you my opinion, you know? We've got an X-Space listener. Oh, she just left.
Are you an X?
Mm-hmm. I'm being your press agent here. Noura and the Jew Hate Database.
Hold on, do you want to hear the... Here, let me play it for you so you can hear it. Audio quality. Okay, this is what I said. This is what I say in the video. I don't want ISIS to kill anybody. I don't believe jihad and terrorism were synonymous. I believe they're actually the opposite of that. Like jihad is the opposite of terrorism. I am not conspiring with Hamas or Islamic Jihad or Hamas or ISIS. Like that's just not true. I hate that I said any of that stuff for whatever reason. Don't dissect it. I hate that it was recorded. I hate that it went viral, and I hate that people with agendas are pushing it. Like this guy named El Yaqubi, who is the most recent person to push it. There's so many other people, so many other Jewish Zionists that push it. But El Yaqubi claims to be combating anti-Americanism. But if you just do a search for Israel on his profile, it's all about Israel. And message. Like, I don't have anything to do with the Council on American Islamic Relations. I actually think they're corrupt. I probably shouldn't say this, but in March I got baptized at a Baptist church. And I went to a Catholic church a week and a half ago. I'm just like a girl searching for the truth. Yeah, I don't think this video is in any way beneficial. I'm not gonna post it. And looking for good people. That video was in response to what was happening on Twitter. It doesn't make sense to post it on Instagram, you know? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Could you hear what I was saying?
Mm.
Could you hear what I was saying?
Yeah.
Like in the video that I was it's not beneficial to post it. People can think whatever they want to. I obviously was like saying crazy stuff that I don't mean. I don't know, man. I don't want to draw more attention to myself. Like, they can say whatever they want. It's not, like, that's gonna be there forever. Like, I can't, I'm not gonna change people's minds. Like, they can think whatever they want. Though I don't remember it, I said it, and I just accept it. I obviously don't want ISIS, I don't want ISIS to exist. I don't want ISIS to kill anybody. But it was not my state of mind. Like, what do you?
Yeah,
how can I?
You have to just remember, I create videos all day long, and nobody looks at them. But you have been seen millions of times, and therefore your response will be seen. And
That's not true. That's not true. Like,
hold on. If you were to do a professional video and read from a script, you could control your messaging, but you're not doing that. So if I was your communication consultant, it would be everything must be done in a business-like way. Would you agree?
Okay, you can do it for me if you want.
No, you will have to shoot the video. I'm over here sitting here doing my thing. You need to put your phone on a tripod and read from a script, a professional, polite, and courteous and professional message.
Apologize for what? Like, I obviously didn't hurt anybody.
Just look at it this way. Look at it this way. If the law firm that you want to work at had to consider whether or not to hire you, and they watched your apology video and they said, okay, that was professional and polite, we can hire her. This is what you're aiming for is, acceptance. So you have to consider what you're saying. It's not about your opinion anymore. It's about rejoining the working world of people who are polite. And when they make, really distasteful comments, you apologize. Like, do you hear me? Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Like, this is your opportunity to also get good publicity for yourself. Like, and you should believe what you're saying.
I would, but I really, you don't understand how, like, I don't want them to be like, oh, look, her face got fucked up, serves her right. Like, that's the next thing that they would say to me. Like, I can't do anything to undo what has happened. I can't, like,
Hold on. Before you go further, why don't you just repeat back to me what you think I said to you? Because I'm trying to give you an opinion that has some value.
You want me to make a professional video where I read from a script, where I'm polite and I apologize, so that I can, like, be seen as somebody who is, like, acknowledging the wrong, and, like, listen. Like, I don't want to make an excuse of, like, oh, this, like, there's a genocide happening and that therefore I went crazy. I don't think that's an excuse, okay? But I will tell you, I really, before all of that happened, I was like, I want Judgment Day. Like, I want reckoning on all of us, including myself. Like, I was in such a bad state of mind. Like, I clearly have something wrong with me. Like, you don't like, and the guy that put the camera in my face, he put the camera in my face, and right before I was like saying that this elderly Jewish man was my dad, the one that went in the elevator. Like, in my head, I had some kind of like I was trying to prove some kind of point to myself, like that nobody else could understand. Like, I'm really like, I don't know. Like, I wish like it was obvious to the guy that was holding me back that I wasn't in my right state of mind, man. That's why he like mumbled under his breath. I don't know. Did I respond to what you said? Like, did I understand what you were saying?
Hold on, someone on X wants to say something to you.
Who is it?
Somebody named Alex Rivera.
Okay.
Alex, welcome. You are talking to the world-famous Princessia, Nora Bandura, who has been seen by millions of people for screaming jihad in an elevator shaft in New York. Welcome, Alex.
Well, thank you, John. There's just a lot of, anti-Semitism going on in this country. And quite frankly, what we witnessed in Bondi Beach in Australia today has just been absolutely critical over those last couple of hours. And then, not to mention that, we also have to acknowledge the fact that, I'm brand new to the Republican Party. I never thought that I would one day be a Republican.
Can I pause you for a second, sir? Can you hear me, sir?
Maybe he can hear you. I don't know.
I can hear
me,
her.
Sir?
Go ahead.
Okay, I want to say that what happened in Australia is horrible. It's I can't even think of the correct adjectives to describe it. It should never happen. Nobody should ever go and shoot and kill anybody. And I can understand how horrifying it would be for somebody who is Jewish. It should be horrifying for any human, but if it's happened while somebody's celebrating, this is horrifying. I also want to say that, like, how this is horrifying to you, like, for so many other people, like, that have been witnessing what has been happening in Gaza and other places in Palestine, they're not afforded the same, like, feeling of horror. Like, I'm not excusing my rhetoric. I'm not excusing the things that I said in February. I think what I said was disgusting and below me, and I should have never engaged in it in that way. But like, I remember in the first few months of like seeing the images of what I went crazy. Like, I had to like stop working. I like went to therapy. I thought I got better. Clearly, I still have other issues, but I want you to know that my rhetoric was not about being anti-Jewish or anti-Semitic. Yeah, I said fuck Jews. Yeah, I said fuck Zionists. Yeah, I said some like really, really crazy stuff, but it was not because I am anti-Jew or I am anti like I hate Jews because they're Jews or because of no, I don't feel that way. And I feel like it's unfortunate that this stupid thing that I said, this stupid thing that went viral can now, for whatever reason, always be associated with terrorism, which is not. I would never condone violence or terrorism, and jihad itself has become a term that's hijacked. Like, jihad does not mean these things. Jihad does not mean you go and just shoot a bunch of innocent people. That is not what jihad is. Like, even if you want to do like struggle versus like war, like if you want to talk about jihad in the war sense, you cannot do that. You cannot go kill innocent people. You cannot shoot people while you're worshiping. These are basic stuff in Islam. Whether like I adhere to Islam or not anymore, it doesn't change the fact that in Islam, like the stupidest of the stupid people, no, you're never supposed to kill innocent people. You're not in war. You're never supposed to kill children, women, those who aren't fighting. You're never supposed to hurt places of worship. You can't even uproot a tree. Yeah, what are these freaking crazy people that will kill innocent people in Australia for whatever reason has become synonymous with a jihad in Islam? Like, maybe they did it because they're anti-Jewish, anti-Semitic, but, like, to associate it with, like, Islam, and to associate it with jihad, and to associate it with, like, things that people should care about, like what's happening in Palestine, everybody should care about that, including Jews. I'm sorry that I'm, like, yelling.
I agree.
I just want to, like, I got radicalized from hearing so much rhetoric on this app called Clubhouse of what the people were saying about Palestinians. I would hear this one girl calling them animals, this, that, and I would record these rooms, and I was constantly listening to this stuff. I was wrong. The stuff that I said in that, like, lobby when that guy had that camera in my face, the stuff that I said was wrong. Like I should not have said anything. I hurt myself more than I hurt anybody else. And I accept like people like talking shit about me and saying all the stuff that they say about me. Like I have millions of people saying the worst of the worst. I just want you to know, like, it seems like you're Jewish, that like I condemn violence against Jews, against anybody, and I would never want that for anybody.
So I do want to, say first off, although I am not Jewish, I am a proud Catholic.
Okay.
I have to say up front, regardless of whatever religion you are, I feel that everybody should have a seat at the table. And, and this is something that I've, shared openly as somebody who's running for state house in a district that is predominantly Jewish. I can tell you up front, I've, been there by their side. I was never the same after October 7th of last year. So I've, had conversations with rabbis, had conversations with, people within my own community who have, family still in Israel. So I, have a heart for our Jewish community, and I have a heart for our Jewish brothers and sisters. And it's not easy, especially when you're living in a district where it is marginalized, but you have, like you said, you have anti-Semitism. It's everywhere. And so I think that the point that made me, kind of, upset was how everything was politicized. And, in my district, I had my opponent literally tell me to my face, oh, you condone anti-Semitism, when in actuality, just today, outside a synagogue, I was not at Mass, praying the rosary. I was with my community, because if I'm going to be honest and perfectly clear, I feel more at home with the Jewish community than I do my own damn religion. And so, the heartbreaking thing is, Nora, is that, we've seen time and time again that whenever we bring ideas to the table, whether if it's, something about religion, if it's about politics, it doesn't matter the conversation. Because I can, right now, as a Spanish Republican male, I can tell you up front, what I've witnessed in is horrible. In the Ford House minority, which is the Democratic Party, I don't know if you're aware, but we have no language for Hispanic communities whatsoever. It was always an afterthought. Always was. It comes to a point where it's liberty and democracy. And, everything we do as state legislators, people think, oh, because we're rich and living in multi-million-dollar houses. I don't live in a multi-million-dollar house. Hell, I live in the same house that I was raised in. And it's sad when you have people who want to say, oh, and assimilate that I'm a Jew when I'm not. But we have to remember that regardless of what my religion is, I will continue to stand by the Jewish community. I do not support Hamas. I don't support, listen, it doesn't matter if you're Muslim, if you're Jew, it doesn't matter. As long as everybody can come together and form a unity, and everybody come together, that's what truly matters. Not people fighting over special interests like what's going on overseas.
But listen, what's going on overseas obviously matters, because, Australia is overseas. So when people die, wherever whenever anything happens, it matters. But, for whatever reason, the number of Palestinians that have been killed, it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter because they're like, oh, it's Hamas's fault that they're being killed, even though it's Israel that's dropping these bombs and these weapons and using these snipers, and nobody like cares about this. Like I'm outraged that people who claim who have a Muslim background, who have like whatever, like I don't know what their ethnicity is, went and killed people. Like, nobody should do that. Like, nobody should do that.
Because the shit you said was kind of.
But like at the same time, like we talk about anti-Semitism. No, it's about violence. When violence happens, we should all condemn it. Just as like people should care about what's happening and happened in Palestine too. Like, people should care about what's happening in Sudan. People should care anywhere that there's senseless violence. We should all care. It shouldn't be that the Jews have a monopoly over this, like that it's only affecting Jews. No, it's not.
It shouldn't be, and as I've mentioned earlier, and I'll clarify it again, is that it should never have to be this combative to where we have to debate religion. I've said it before, and I've said it multiple times at multiple forums. You know, I had a viewer at a forum of mine recently who actually asked me a question, and it was pertaining to Israel. And I said, listen, I'm willing to answer your question. However, I felt that it was important to get to the nitty-gritty as to why I was running. I mean, you know, probably one of the many reasons why I'm running this campaign cycle is because we need young people elected. I'm only 21 years old, and never in a million years would I think that it would have to, you know, be, you know, just, you know, pound onto my shoulders like a roof collapsing on top of a building. You know, I was never planning on running for office, but you have a current incumbent who has made it clear that anti-Semitism is not real. Anti-Semitism is real. With that being said, I'm logging off because it's.
Okay, well, I wish you luck in your running, and like I condemn all violence, including my own rhetoric. Music, why are you playing my voice, bro? Music.
Scare you for myself. And I said I'll get more into context as I heal through my own personal and physical struggles. Is that okay?
Why does my voice sound so sexual? Hey!
You can say whatever you want, but just make sure you overemphasize how sorry you are and how you want to seeking forgiveness.
But like I don't mean that stuff. Like you apologize for that, for something that you mean. Like, of course I don't mean that.
I know, but the thing is, you should try to do something like extra in your communication here. It's called humbling yourself, meaning you put the person you're apologizing to on a pedestal, and you look up at that person on the pedestal and you say, I'm sorry. Can you forgive me? Can you forgive me? Can you forgive me? It's like I said, can you forgive me? Hello?
I don't think I should even say anything.
I'm your communication consultant over here. It's up to you whether you want to hit send. I'm just telling you my opinion. Yeah. We've got an X-Space listener. Oh, she just left.
Music.
Your press Nora in the True Hate database.
Hold on, do you want to hear that? Here, let me play it for you so you can hear it. Audio quality. Okay, this is what I said. This is what I say in the video.
Dude!
Don't understand anybody. I don't believe jihad and terrorism were synonymous. I believe they're actually the opposite of that. Like, jihad is the opposite of terrorism. I am not conspiring with
Music! John!
Hamas or ISIS. Like, that's just.
You're so annoying. Why are you not responding?
I hate that I said any of that stuff for whatever reason. I said that it was recorded. I hate that it went viral, and I hate that people
Hey, sorry. I went downstairs.
Dude, yeah, I was like talking to myself.
Well, anyways, you know.
Dude, like the beginning of like listening to myself, like I sounded so freaking sexual. I thought you had put an AI voice on me. Like I was like, why am I talking like I'm a porno actress or something? Like, dude, like like I could hear that it was me, but it was like I really did not feel like it was me. It was like my voice sounded so sexual. Like I was like what the hell? I know. I think I'm gonna take like when I'm giving the middle finger and making it my PTR.
No, you gotta apologize and like work on your public relations, brand management, like, and just
I have a messed up face now, like more messed up than the elevator picture video.
Well, the thing is your reputation is messed up, so that's what you need to focus on. Which in tarot, it deals with your position and your influence and your environment. So if you want to change your environment, you have to change your communication with it. And that's what I'm trying to get you to do. And remember, everything has to be done in a business-like way. If not, you're going to waste your time. You got to be more mature, more professional.
Can you PTR the photo of me in my elevator with my like beautiful jawline still showing?
I'm just gonna change it. Like, I'm gonna drop it because this all comes down to like, if you need to like write a real professional response.
Listen, I tweeted this. Like, let me tell you what I tweeted. The words. Like, hold on. This is what I wrote. And that video on Twitter went viral like yesterday. Let's see. Highlights. I wrote, I really hate that there are viral videos of me chopped and skewed, different versions, same event on the internet forever. I hate that I spoke in a way unbecoming of the woman I aspire to be. I hate that there were people speculating on who I am. I sometimes let myself, I wrote this in June, I sometimes let myself peek into that world, the comments, the videos. It's all so ugly. My words, my venom, their words, their venom. I guess it's humbling to have your worst out there for all eyes, people using you to prove or disprove something. I pray this moment serves as a catalyst to destroy my ego and reconnect with and finally know God one day. I was enamored of Jesus.
How much longer is this? Because I've heard all this before, and like, I'd rather be listening to music, or I'd rather take your response and put it in Suno, and it's not new, so.
You want me to give you it and put it in Suno?
Put it in Suno.
Here, let me send it to you.
No, I'm not gonna put it in Suno. You put it in Suno. I'm giving you a consult.
I only have Suno on my laptop because I can't connect on it on my phone because it's an old phone number connected, so I don't have access to it.
All right. Well, if you want to give me any deliverables from this conversation, you have to write a really good apology letter and then read it into a video and post it on your Instagram and X and respond, to the Chicago Jewish Alliance.
I told you I can't put my face on. Like, I have like a disfigurement on my face. Like, it's so like.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. It'll be part of your personality now. If anybody asks you what happened, say I just got back from the war in Gaza.
You said to go back to Gaza.
No, I'm saying if anybody asks you what happened to your face, just say.
I'm gonna say they said to go back to Gaza. So I went to Gaza.
Yeah, tell everybody you went to Gaza and you were in the war, and an IDF shell exploded in your face, and you're seeking reparations from Benjamin Netanyahu. Clip it. So anyways, yeah, let me know when you do that.
I promise you if my face wasn't messed up, I would definitely do what you're saying, but I can't.
You can do it. You can do it. Trust me, because the Chicago Jewish Alliance over here in Chicago, they were attacking my friend. So like you should respond professionally, and it'll really help with your reputation here on Clownhouse, and people will, be more friendly to you and respect you more.
I don't think that's possible. possible after all my. You must have
It's
gotten
in the
some
philosophy
information.
books I've read that you can change your reputation in 10 days and come back and amaze people with your behavior. That's the way it works. But you're not doing it. Again, you're not what you say you're going to do. You are what you do. So surprise me. Send me what you got, because technically this is the end of your consultation. And if you send me any content, like, I'll post it, but like, post some real professional stuff.
Telegram? What's your Telegram?
I don't have Telegram, but I'm John Kitover, and you can message me on X, on Instagram, etc.
How do you message Diego?
Text him. I text message him. He doesn't write me back, though. I don't even know if he gets my text messages anymore. So, anyways, well, this concludes the end of my consultation with Nora and the Jew Hate Database. I hope you enjoyed.
You have so many accounts, bro. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 accounts on Twitter. And you pay for 5 of them.
Yeah, they had a $1 a month special or something.
Did they really?
Mm-hmm.
No way.
Yeah.
What? Dude, your John Kitover candidate congressman is followed by Charlie Kirk?
Mm-hmm.
Why did Charlie Kirk follow you?
I don't know.
Did you know that Charlie Kirk was following you?
Mm-mm.
You don't know that Charlie Kirk is following you?
I did not know, no. But he's not alive anymore, so what's your point?
Which is weird. Like, you got the attention of Charlie Kirk.
Probably it was after his assassination.
You think so?
Probably, yeah.
Let's see. Which one do you use? You're not on. You have a picture with a cute girl, John Kitover, congressman with a blonde. Let's see who this is. Check it out. Is that the girl you were in love with? No, she doesn't look 25.
No. Yeah, I like that girl too, but she eventually just didn't want to see me again because I live streamed myself.
My stomach hurts. Let's see.
Your stomach hurts, huh? Well, are you gonna do the apology professional and like shoot a video?
Buddha and Jew Hate Database.
That's your interview. That's your introduction back into society. Congratulations.
Did anybody listen to it?
Yeah, you were talking to somebody on it.
Just one person. Oh, you started recording while I was reading the comments. You tagged Karen National? Are you not in the room anymore?
No, I'm here. I'm just saying, like, you know.
You tagged Karen National, Karen Chicago, I and Carol Show, FBI. Oh,
yeah.
God.
So now you got to write in a good apology letter. I hope you do it.
You tagged IDF babes. I need to always be on my best. Okay, so I don't like to do scripted things. I like to say be natural. Why can't we just do an interview?
We just did. We're doing it right now.
I didn't know we were doing a real interview.
Because you got to remember, your video will circulate. So, like, if you shoot a professional apology video, it could have very, positive effects. Because
if my face looked like a pleasant person, but now my face looks like a monster.
Well, if I were to fly you into Charlie Kirk's TPUSA and you were to put makeup on and do a sit down, like, you'd be like, okay, and you were getting paid, you'd be like, okay, cool, let's do it. But unfortunately, that's not happening.
Makeup can't cover it because it's swollen. It's not just like a line. I have a deformity in my face.
I got it, but like, your video will go viral. So like, I really encourage you to shoot a good apology video. I won't mention it anymore, but every time you repeat yourself, I will now hit a bell.
Okay. Can you read me a book so I can go to sleep? Thank you so much.
I don't know if I want to read right now. Let me think about it for a moment.
Did you leave the house? I didn't leave the house today.
No, it's 0 degrees outside. I'm trapped.
Yeah. Do you know anybody who's hiring from home? Wow. Hello, read.
Oh, you want me to just? What do you think? I'm like some AI like chatbot or something? You like, just tell me what you want as if I was like the.
Oh my God, let's see what. It's colder here than it is in New York. It's 60 degrees in Lexington and it's 18 degrees in New York.
Nora Shalash, can you please stop streaming me, dude?
I'm streaming you? Or
No,
is that
that's
the name of your next title?
that's what you wrote in my video live stream. Pretty crazy, but like Orthodox Jews are basically like not Mormons, Amish. It's like the exact same thing in terms of behavior, you know. Yeah, because like they're completely disconnected from, you know, digital society, and it's just a very simple like way of life, you know. Book, no electronics, you know. They really control what they hear, what they see, and that's how they separate themselves from what you could call like an immoral society.
So are you saying Andrew Meyer is not an Orthodox Jew because he's online?
Andrew Meyer is whatever he calls himself. We are all whatever we call ourselves. That's why I say, you know, we are not what we say, we are what we do. You know, based on Andrew Meyer's activities, I would say that it's, you know, most likely that if you were to ask people in the Orthodox society if his behavior and communication was becoming of, you know, a religious scholar, they'd be like, no, he's a clown. But they might not get it either. Either way, are you going to do the video? Because like now that like you're even showing up in like the Chicago Jewish Alliance, you should put out like a professional apology video. One that is like humbling, you know, and it would be like, oh my God, it'd be so good for your reputation. You have no idea. And then I could take credit for it, and I'd be like, yep, I convinced her to do that. And everybody would be like, yay, Nora! Yay, Nora! And then Diego would be like, I can't believe you put this video out. Oh, it would be so,
I mean, I won't
much fun.
do anything without Diego's, I want to...
Get his approval? Well, ask him tomorrow when he comes on, be like, John says I should put out an apology video. It'll help me with getting a job. Should I do it, Dr. Diego? And he'll be like, yes, you should, my love. You should do that. And you'll be like, yes, whatever you say, Diego, I'll do it. And then you'll put on some makeup and like you'll get behind your camera and you'll read a script and it'll be like a very good apology video. And then everybody will be like, yay, Nora, you did it. You dug yourself out of the trenches and welcome back to society. Welcome back to polite society is what they will say.
John, look how my jaw used to look like. I just found that this is like a still from a video. I mean, I'm kind of making a face with my lips, but look how beautiful my jaw used to be.
You didn't happen to get hit in the head with a sledgehammer or like get hit by a bus, did you? And like hit your head on the curb? Like, do you have a traumatic brain injury?
Diego says I do.
You could. Maybe like when you fell, like you hit your head really hard because like I mean, I get it. I've been there. Like, I've had injuries, and it becomes like obsessive. I understand, but
But like,
just
just look
teasing
like
it.
that. Like my lower half of my face was like so nice. Like it wasn't like anything else that like now I don't have that anymore.
Yeah. Well, you ain't got a reputation, and that's what I'm trying to resuscitate for you. If you shoot a really good apology video, I will publish it.
John, it's not okay. I will try. I will try to make a video tomorrow. I will try to like fix myself up. Like I obviously don't have any foundation or makeup to cover it. But I'll try and I'll do it on my laptop camera because my laptop camera I feel like is more flattering than my phone. So I will try to.
The phone camera is pretty good, and in fact, it's probably better than a laptop camera in terms of pixels and audio. So I would just shoot like a 3 minute apology video, and then shoot a 1 minute video as well. Do a 1 minute, 3 minute, and then we'll upload those. And holy shit, how much do you want to bet that like you would get like tens of thousands of views because you would be bringing a positive message of peace during a time of like murder.
Yeah.
It's just an apology. It's just an apology.
I will try, but it's going to be very, very hard because I am very self-conscious about my face.
That's okay. This is all healing work for you psychologically, and then the physical body will also heal. But this is like your psychological healing. Again, this is like polite society stuff where it's like, okay, we can let it go. Because there's a lot of people that really probably think you're a dangerous person. So this is like how to get back into society. It's some good advice, I'm telling you. And if Diego was here, he would agree. He'd be like, "Yeah, Nora, what do you have to lose? Do it."
More of my dignity because my face looks like shit now.
It's not about your face. It's about the words that you're gonna put in the video.
Yeah.
And then let people comment on your face, and then the cool thing is like you're screwed if you speak, you're screwed if you remain silent, and you're screwed if like um you know what's the other variety? Anyways, you're just basically, damned if you do, damned if you don't. So don't worry about the comments, like, because anybody who harasses you in the comments, that like shows you their lack of intelligence. Especially if you do a real apology, like a sincere apology, and don't like bring in outside like opinion drama or like geopolitical opinion. Like an apology video is not about who is right geopolitically. Okay, an apology video, you gotta like think about it and write something good. Maybe even use ChatGPT, but your video could get a lot of views. You're famous. You're famous. People don't realize it, but like right now, I literally have like a great guest on a podcast, but like nobody would ever put you on the podcast because like they wouldn't even think about like wanting to interview you,
Yeah, because my face is messed up.
No, because of what you said. Like you are viral, just as in the same way that these terrorist assholes who just like shot a bunch of people at the beach, see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
but don't equate me to
them. It's not about me equating you to them. It's about you creating videos and the people watching the videos, because you gotta understand, people just like watch videos, meaning they're not like searching for these fucking videos, but the algorithm brings your ass up. And I took a fucking screenshot and proved to you just a second ago that I wasn't searching for your ass, but boom, there you are, Chicago Jewish Alliance. Like, how long ago was that? So you got to remember, you're kind of a celebrity in that way. People fucking know you because of that video. So don't disregard it. It can play in your favor because you now technically have.
John, everything that you're saying, I hear you, but you keep forgetting that I have a gash in my face that has made me very, very self-conscious.
That's fine. Keep talking about it all you want.
But I don't want to draw more attention to people that already hate me, who will never support me, who will never change me. Like, it's just gonna like.
But okay, hold on. Look at it as if you were like on a, the Gong Show or something. You're discounting the fact that people come on here for entertainment, and for a lot of people, you are entertainment. Like, don't discount that, because like there are people that are holding big spaces with thousands of listeners, hundreds of thousands of followers, and your video is enough to actually put you into the star category of like a triple C celebrity. You know what I'm saying? Princessia, Nora, the crash out girl from the elevator. Like, that's your, it may suck to be your claim to fame, but I'm telling you, millions upon millions, and every major person who has published you on their account, they technically owe you now. They owe you the right to have an interview. And, here's, again, this is your opportunity to be reintroduced to polite society and drop your fucking bullshit and try to be a professional in a business-like way. You could do it. You have it in you. You're smart enough. You're a good enough speaker. And it is about your dignity. So it's just my opinion. But I'm giving you some advice that people would agree with. Diego probably would agree with everything I'm saying, as would other people. T-Robs, like a whole bunch of people would agree with what I'm telling you right now. Because this is about your online reputation management. But again, it's not about what we say. It's about what you do. It's a good opportunity for you. It's the opportunity you're looking for, actually. Because even if you started working, you'd be bored. And you'd be like, "Oh, I want to go back online and have more fun, online."
I really used to have a beautiful face. Now it's gone. I really did, and I didn't realize it.
Yeah. Well.
It's like the shape of my face, like the way my jaw, my chin, like the PTR picture that I have. It's still pretty. But it doesn't look like that anymore. It's like looking at an old person, like a lost friend.
Well, I have a friend who's dying in a hospital right now, sitting in a bed. He hasn't gotten out of the bed in over a year.
Why is he not hospital bed for a year?
He just lost his ability to be mobile.
What's wrong with him? What did he have?
He's in his 80s. And just age has caught up with him, but
So is he in a nursing home?
Yeah, he's in a nursing home.
Oh, so sad.
Yeah, it's sad. So what I'm trying to say is, your obsessive compulsive speech and your obsessive compulsive thinking about your wound on your face like pales in comparison. Obviously, I mean, if you love,
He didn't have a wound when he was 40. Like, how is it pale in comparison? He was living a good life.
Well, you weren't in some apartment building in Gaza. You tripped in your backyard. Okay, so like, count your lucky stars that things aren't worse in your life. How many times? I can't repeat myself with you anymore, because then I'm gonna have to start hitting the bell, unfortunately.
Hit the bell, bro. Hit the bell. Oh. Hit the bell. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Oh.
Did you see that some really nice young girl? Brown University got murdered. Republican.
Who got murdered?
Yep. Early 20s. Somebody shot her. Brown University, Providence, Rhode Island.
The same day that the stuff in Australia happened?
A couple hours before that. Ella Cook. Young Ella Cook. Assassinated. Murdered. Leftist liberal lunatic, young freak show killed her. Killed somebody else too.
So why does the menorah have the shamash taller than the other candles? Hi, my name is Rabbi Raps, and I teach you what you should have learned in Hebrew school. The shamash is the helper candle. It serves by lighting the other candles. And someone who dedicates their life to serving and helping others, such a person is put on a pedestal. Be a shamish. Be someone that helps other people shine. Happy Hanukkah. So
be a shamash. It's like being a shaman, Princessy. Help other people. This is your opportunity as a viral sensational star to help other people, to right your, wrong, or to use your situation for good. This is alchemy. This is transformation. This is how you can use your star power. Every man and every woman is a star. So I would really encourage you to remember what I'm telling you right now, and tomorrow to do it.
So you want me to say I'm really, really sorry that I said things that so many people took in a way that really hurt them and scared them?
Maybe you should just rely on ChatGPT to write your apology, because it's got to be long, because the whole thing is we want people to watch the video. So what you read has to be good enough to put into a video. Otherwise,
I don't want to read anything. I want to just speak.
No, it's got to be. You have to read something, because people. You could trust me. No, your speech, if you don't read it, isn't succinct enough. We need it to be a flow, and that's why you have to read something.
Hold on, let me tell ChatGPT to write me an apology letter for my viral video.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Yeah, there we go.
Write me an apology. Let's see what it tells me. An apology for my viral video, based on everything you know about me. My viral video, based on everything.
I hope whoever the anonymous is in the room, that they're recording all of this and they publish it.
Most likely, because they haven't even left even when I was alone.
It could be Chris. I don't know.
Even left even when I was alone. Okay, this is what it says, John, right?
Could be me. Huh.
You ready?
Okay, go ahead.
I do not. This is based on everything that I've told it, but I don't know what it's gonna say. I want to address a video of me that circulated online. The behavior shown in that clip does not reflect who I am, how I normally conduct myself.
It's already sounding better. Isn't it already sounding better than the shit you just tried to throw at me? Come on, now we got a video.
I understand that what was seen was upsetting, confusing, or uncomfortable to watch. And for that, I am genuinely sorry. I was experiencing an acute moment of distress, and while that may explain what happened, it does not excuse it. I take responsibility for my actions and for the impact they had on others. What the video does not show is the full context of my life, my character, or my values. I am someone who cares deeply about respect, accountability, and human dignity for myself and for others. I regret that this moment suggested otherwise. I have taken steps to reflect, stabilize, and ensure I handle stress and conflict.
I use ChatGPT to stabilize.
Going forward, I am committed to growth, to learning from this, and to showing up differently. To anyone affected, embarrassed, or disturbed by what they saw, I am sorry. I ask for understanding, not absolution, and for the grace to be seen as a whole human rather than a single moment taken out of context. Thank you to those who have shown compassion, and to those who have criticized me. I hear you. I am moving forward with humility, accountability, and intention.
Wow. See, that's an apology. It requires a lot of words to, it's very good. Definitely record that. That's okay. Read it anyways, because if it comes.
You want to read it and make it a video?
I want you to read it. I want you to put your camera up. You're on your phone and record that and post that to Instagram, post that to X, post that to YouTube. And use your name in response to my viral video. Holy shit, the fucking algorithm will eat that up. Because the whole thing's about engagement, and the people who comment, the fact that
my Twitter's private.
That's okay, make it public. Then create a new X account. But you know, if you post the video and you call it Nora, you know, Salash response video to viral vid, like holy shit, like it will have a success.
Bro,
Definitely
I am
record that
telling
video.
you, it does not go. It will not go viral.
It
I promise.
will. The fact that you read all those comments, the engagement on your video will be huge. Just take my advice. Stop arguing with me. Just do. For God's sakes. I mean, I hope you're taking notes.
Do you want me to make the video and you circulate it and you?
I will circulate it, but you have to post it all. Like, if you don't do it, I'm not doing it.
No, I mean, I'll make the video and I'll send it to you.
No, you post it, and I will share your post, but I'm not going to post your work. You have to post it. There's nothing wrong with what you just read. If you don't do it, it's your choice.
I feel like it's weak. I feel like it needs to be more.
Then add more. Ask Rock to add more.
I may explain what happened. It does not excuse it.
I'm already filming your apology over here. You got to shoot it yourself.
I want.
I'm going to title this video Viral Video Apology Letter.
I just don't like things that aren't my words. Like, I can't do this ChatGPT. Like, that's just not how I am.
You have to look at it in terms of creating content. Like, you could read 100 apology letters. It's all fucking spam. It's all communication as hypnosis.
Okay, but I don't want to create content with my face because, like, before maybe, like, just so I can be like, hey, this video of me going viral is not like how I really look. But now the video of me going viral looks better than what I look like, so I don't really want to put myself out there anymore.
It's up to you. I mean, you know, I'm giving you some suggestions. It's up to you.
Come in when Diego's here and, like, hear what Diego has to say.
Yeah, well, ask him, and he'll probably agree.
No, because Diego doesn't want me to be on social media. He's like, what difference is it gonna make? That's what he's gonna say. Like, I know him.
Listen, he could be right, but you got to look at it from my perspective that I'm giving you an opportunity to basically, like, you know, play a game.
If anything, I think if anything, what I need to do is write a book and have it, like, where people can buy it.
No. That's too much. We need a little tiny product for you to put out for your reputation management, and that's it.
No, I don't care about my reputation.
All right, well, I'm done then. I mean, I've really given you some great ideas, and, like, there's no reason for me to keep, you know, repeating it. So I'm gonna hit the bell because I do the bell when I think we get repetitious. But that's just
it's almost 1 a.m. and I still haven't slept. Like, that's my life.
Well, anyways, I mean, I hope you've enjoyed this consultation, and I'm gonna return to my Zen because one of my, you know, favorite listeners, favorite video, you know, one of my fans. No, but somebody else. What's her name? Let me see what her name is.
Abby?
No, Melissa. Whoever Melissa is. From Turkey or something. She said find your Zen. So I'm gonna find my Zen. I mean, do you want to repeat back to me any of the advice I've given you here tonight?
You want me to fix my reputation?
By putting out an apology video. Like, be specific with what we've discussed.
Listen, John, my reputation is not salvageable. Like, it's done.
You're such a fool because you've never experimented with this stuff. I have. You have to look at it from the ancient communication of, like, Hermes. There's magic in an apology. I've seen it work miracles. And all you have to do is shoot a 1 minute or 3 minute and just read that ChatGPT, post it on YouTube, and see what happens. It's an experiment. If you don't want to be a scientist and participate,
it's ChatGPT. It's not heartfelt.
Listen. All I can do is give you some opinion and advice. It's a consultation. What you choose to do is who you are.
Write one that focuses on trauma and what did I want to say to it? And apologizing more directly for saying
Use your name because it'll pull your name from the search and it'll like
Stuff in
customize
relation.
the apology based off of the search results.
ISIS to kill everyone. What do you mean use my name?
You're associated with your fucking video. ChatGPT will know that's you. Like if I Google your name, it's like there you are.
It knows me based on my memory.
It
Like,
knows
it
you
knows-
based on fucking what's in the fucking internet. Anyways, I've given you my advice. The only one last thing I have to say to you before I leave your no IDF on my beaches, please, room is.
Hold on. This is what I said. This is a different one. Which one do you like better, the first one or this one? Okay, even though I'm probably gonna write my own one.
Oh, okay.
This one says, I want to directly address statements I made in a video that circulated online, particularly remarks referencing ISIS and violence. What I said was wrong, it was harmful, disturbing, and completely inconsistent with my values. I want to be absolutely clear, I do not support ISIS, I do not condone violence, and I do not wish harm or death on anyone. Saying anything otherwise, even in distress, was unacceptable, and I am deeply sorry.
Nora, hold on, Nora. You have to do this. You have to create this video because I can already hear Issa, that loudmouth Guatemalan, saying, "Did you fucking see Princessa's fucking apology video?" And then she's gonna say, "And she was fucking talking to John Kitover, and he was consulting with her on her reputation management. She's a fucking liar. It's fucking fake." You know what I'm saying, Princessa? You have to shoot this video. It will be so much fun. You are gonna have so much fun. I'm gonna have a lot of fun, but it's gonna be good for you.
Can I finish reading it? So
Go ahead. All right, but you gotta create this video and post it.
if I felt attractive, I would. At the time, I was experiencing an acute trauma response and severe emotional dysregulation. I was not thinking clearly, and I spoke in a way that was reckless and dangerous. While trauma helps explain how I reached that state, it does not excuse the words I used or the fear and offense they caused. I take full responsibility for them. I understand that invoking extremist violence, even rhetorically, can re-traumatize people, spread fear, and cause real harm. I regret that my words did that. I'm sorry to anyone who felt threatened, horrified, or deeply disturbed by what they heard. I am actively addressing the underlying trauma and taking responsibility for ensuring that I never speak that way again, no matter how overwhelmed I am. I am committed to accountability, healing, and to using language that reflects my true beliefs, respect for human life, dignity, and moral responsibility. I ask to be judged not by the worst moment of my life, but by how I respond to it. I am learning from this, I'm taking it seriously, and I'm moving forward with humility and care. I think that one was better than the first one. Which one did you like better?
Yeah, that was good too.
Which one did you like better?
Second one probably because it's more specific. You know, you need to really include the details because it's an apology video in response to a specific incident in your life. So make it specific.
Write something better because if it's heartfelt.
Then good. Just write something out. But don't.
Sean, listen, I'm not going to do a video of my fate. Like, I just can't. You don't understand how messed up I feel over this.
That's fine. It's gonna be the whole thing is gonna be an art video. And wait till you see Issa Watermelon's fucking head explode. Wait till you see a lot of people on this app are gonna attack you.
I don't want Issa to be part of my life. I don't want her to think about it.
It's not about her being a part of your life. This is a communication game that I'm trying to help you with. This is like a riddle or a jigsaw puzzle. And again, this does come down to your reputation management, and you can take the video down after like a week. You can make it private. But we want to test to see how the algorithm on YouTube responds to your apology video. Because also, don't forget, if you do publish this video, because you are so notorious and so viral on all these fucking platforms, and millions and millions of people know your face, they probably will clip your apology video, and it'll be very good for you. So, have your YouTube account up, have your X account, because this will actually make you because you could go really viral. You have no idea. Maybe like hundreds of thousands of people.
I feel like you're trying to live vicariously through me.
No, I'm not. Well, in a way I am, but the whole point is because you have already gone viral. So you have to look at it from the perspective that your video has already gone into millions of people's minds. So there's a good chance that your follow-up video will go into like at least half of those people's brains because
listen, the video that I posted on Twitter got like 10,000 views. Like, that's like and that was when, like, that says 10,000, didn't get like 2 million, 3 million, like the other videos. But like the video that I posted did get like 10,000, and I posted it like at 4 o'clock in the morning. I didn't try to, like, I tried to freshen up a little bit, but I looked pretty tired.
Listen, your biggest name to fame is your elevator attack video. That's what you got going for you.
John, it's like I'm not the same girl anymore. I have like.
It doesn't matter. Well, then that's the whole thing. Is we're trying to do talent management here. You have to look at it from like a content creation perspective, because I'm not going to create your fucking video. I'm over here filming what I can film, but you're going to have to be the one who takes your photo, your camera, puts it on against the wall or on a tripod and reads your apology letter and publishes it and then sends it to all of these people, and I will promote it too. And holy shit, because of what's happening, in the news right now, like, your apology letter could, you might get invited to be on, like, major shit because of your apology video. Trust me, an apology letter, an apology video is very rare. Most people in their entire lives will never ever issue a public apology about anything. This is your moment. But I am complete. I don't want to repeat myself anymore to you.
This man named John Kitover.
Candidate Congressman John Kitover.
Keeps telling me to issue a public.
Don't forget, I am a talent agent.
Apology video. Kitover. I'm very hesitant because of my injury to my face. I'm very hesitant.
I can't wait to hear what fucking ChatGPT says to you.
Because of my injury to my face.
Oh my god, this is the you know what foisting is, Nora? Foisting?
No, and I don't want it to be used.
You got foisted. I just foisted you onto ChatGPT. Meaning, like, I don't want to repeat myself anymore, so you just ask ChatGPT to repeat itself.
He keeps insisting I do this video. I do this apology video.
Oh my god.
I feel it's in vain either way. Whether my face was injured or not. Whether my face was disfigured or not. What do you think I should do? What do you think it's gonna say?
It's probably gonna tell you fucking everything I said. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna be very direct because you asked what I think, not what sounds nice. You should not do a public apology video right now, and you're not wrong to resist it. Here's why.
What?
Clearly and calmly. A video would be used against you, not to forgive you. You are correct in your instinct. A public apology video in your current situation.
I hope Anon's laughing too. I hope Anon's getting a fucking laugh out of this.
Who, Anon is laughing?
It gotta be, because I'm fucking dying over here. Go ahead.
So it says a public apology video in your current situation would almost certainly be clipped, slowed, mocked, memed. Invite comments about your face, injury, tone, eye contact. Be analyzed for sincerity by people who are not acting in good faith. Become new content for harassment rather than closure. The internet does not reward vulnerability when the crowd has already decided you're a target. That's not cynicism, that's pattern recognition. An apology is about accountability, clarity, repair where possible. A video turns it into a performance. Right now, the demand for a video is not about ethics, it's about optics and spectacle. And spectacle is what they harmed you in the first place. You are allowed to say, I will take responsibility, but I will not offer myself for further harm. This is avoidance. This is not avoidance, this is self-protection. A written statement is stronger and safer. You have already done the hardest part. You named the harm clearly, disavowed violence, you took responsibility. A written apology can be dissected frame by frame, cannot be mocked for facial expressions, cannot be baited into reactive follow-ups, shows deliberation, not impulsivity, signals stability and intention. Institutions, employers, and reasonable adults prefer written statements for exactly these reasons. If anyone insists otherwise, that's a red flag about their motives, not your integrity. John Kitover does not get to override your bodily autonomy. This part matters. You are dealing with facial injury, trauma, prior public humiliation, ongoing harassment. No one puts pressure you into showing your face publicly for your own good. If he keeps insisting, that's no longer advice, that's coercive. You are allowed to say plainly,
Jesus, ChatGPT is not my friend on this deal here.
I'm not doing
Jesus, ChatGPT.
You do not need to justify your injury. You do not need to persuade him. You do not need to comply to be accountable. Even if you had a perfect face, it would still be in vain. You said something important that's 100% true. I feel it's in vain whether my face was disfigured or not. Correct. People who want blood are not waiting to forgive you. They're waiting to consume you again. A video would not end it. It would restart the cycle. My clear recommendation, do this. Issue one written apology. You already have a strong one. Pin it or post it once. Do not perform remorse repeatedly. Do not make a public apology video. Go live. Respond to trolls. Explain your injury. Try to win back the internet. Closure does not come from appeasing a mob. It comes from drawing a boundary and moving forward. If you want, I can help you write a firm boundary message to John Kitover. Draft a one-sentence refusal that shuts this down clearly. Decide where, if anyone, to post written apology or say nothing at all and focus on recovery. I want a firm message to John Kitover. Message to John Kitover. Here is a clear, calm message you can send to John Kitover. It sends a boundary without hostility, explains your reasoning once, includes the discussion. John, are you listening, John?
Yeah.
I've thought carefully about your suggestion to do a public apology video, and I'm not going to do that. I've already issued a written apology that directly addresses what I said, takes responsibility, and clearly disavows violence. A video would not add accountability. It would expose me to further harassment, mockery, and harm, especially given my current facial injury. This is a boundary for me. I'm choosing a written statement because it's the safest, most responsible, and most appropriate way for me to handle this. I won't be revisiting the idea of a video. I appreciate your concern, but this decision is final. Nora. If you want a shorter, harder line, no explanation, John, I've decided to not do an apology video. I addressed this issue in writing, and I'm not revisiting this. Please respect my decision. ChatGPT is always suck. Like, my ChatGPT, always appeases me. Ask your ChatGPT what it would say.
No, I'm over here creating content. Welcome, Stefan.
Yeah, with me.
Hey, long time no see. It is Steven, John.
Stefan.
Oh, excuse me, Steve. Anyway, Steven, what do you think? I'm trying to get Nora to issue a public apology on video.
For what?
Reputation management, because she's got no job, she's got no car, she can't get to the gym, she's broke as fuck. And, I think that, the thing is, if you Google her name, any employer is going to see her elevator incidents video. So she has to compete in the search for her own, identity. And therefore...
You're talking about the person that's here right now?
Yeah, Princessia, Nora. She is on camera swinging her finger in an elevator screaming, I declare jihad and ISIS to kill you and shit like that. So she needs to shoot a public apology video for her reputation management. So if a law firm wants to make her an offer,
Can you tell him why I don't want to do that?
well, you just read all of ChatGPT. I'm just trying to catch him up on my opinions.
The main reason why I don't want to do it. Tell him the main reason.
You tell him. I don't know. You're here, right? Hello?
I mean, I just heard it in ChatGPT form.
Basically, I had a really bad accident. My face is kind of disfigured in the bottom of left corner of my chin and jaw. So I feel self-conscious, and I feel like if I were to make a video, it would just be used to mock me.
And I shall not be mocked. See, but that's the point. We want you to get mocked because you got nothing to lose. And it's okay if people are going to mock you.
You suck, man. Stop it. Like, you know how hard it is, like, dealing with this? Like, stop it.
Well, the point is, Nora, you know, you're not the Count of Monte Cristo or the Baron of, you know, the Marquis. You're not the Marquis de Princessia. So, like, you are not above being mocked, and that's the fucking point of an apology, is to humble yourself. Anyways, my consultation has to end. I apologize, Stephen. I'm gonna hit my bell because I'm repeating myself.
It's cool. I mean, are you staying in the room?
Yeah. Just needed to shut up and take a breath.
Yeah, take a breath. Everything's gonna be okay. I promise. To both of you, everything will be okay.
I agree. All is well. All will always be well.
I don't think Nora really has to. I'd start off by saying that Nora doesn't have to do anything. There's nothing that Nora needs to do. It's not my job or anyone's job to enforce things. Yeah, there are going to be forces of life that impact us all, you know. But that's where the have tos come from, you know, not from me or John or whatever. So, but I'm not going to come here telling people what they should be doing. And I know nothing about Nora. I just met her. I do know John, though. I've talked with John before, and we both love the talk show. I listen to it every day.
The what? The Tao Te Ching?
It's a good book. It's a good book.
Have you heard it in musical form, though?
There's a musical form of the Tao Te Ching?
Yeah, I created it in Suno, the AI music app. You just plug it in there, and you can do it in jazz, you can do it in opera, funk, psychedelic, anything. Any kind of music variety you want. It's so freaking cool. So cool. Yeah. Meanwhile, we got Nora here, who has probably repeated about 700 times today about her face. So I'm wondering, what are your thoughts about obsessive compulsive behavior and, you know, obsessive compulsive thinking?
Well, I'd start John from a place of non-judgment, so I would not label. I wouldn't start by labeling this person that I just met as obsessive or compulsive. I would accept her as she is.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, of course. And I think that.
Sorry, Nora. Good cop, bad cop over here.
Life starts with